good morning to you. This is Ayogen Morning News Update. I am ABIODUN. These are our top stories. World Suicide Prevention Day. Psychologist provides insight on rising cases. Osun not taking another loan, says Alimi to MBS report. ECOWAS urges governments to prioritize disaster budgeting amid rising threats. 70,000 naira wage. NYSC awaits federal government's directives on new corpers pay. Kano local government poll 20 aspirants failed drug test, says NDLEA. Transport unions vow to stop arbitrary fare hike in Ogun. Dangerous animals on rampage as flood ravages zoo houses in Maiduguri. Military action alone cannot overcome security challenges in Nigeria, says Army Chief Lagbaja. No human rights abuse in Nigeria. Algeria not above the law. Presidency bar fires back at UK TUC. In international news, Harris goes on offense, puts Trump on defensive in fiery presidential debates. From abortion rights to immigration, highlights of Trump-Kamala Harris ABC presidential debate. More news on the highlights after this short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We're glad you're still with us. More news and updates coming up. World Suicide Prevention Day, psychologists provide insight on rising cases. On a sunny Wednesday afternoon, blind 65-year-old Ewela Adetomiwa was stopped from jumping into the lagoon along the 3rd Mainland Bridge. Adetomiwa, a father of two, aged 16 and 12, when asked why he decided to take such severe action, responded that he couldn't bear the financial strain on his family. Sadly, unlike him, a middle-aged woman simply identified as Mama Dada could not be saved as she set herself ablaze over a 70,000 naira debt last year. Mama Dada, who sent her last born to buy fuel, was depressed over her inability to pay the loan, thereby burning herself beyond recognition, raising the entire building in Okekesi, Itoko area of ABIODUN, Ogun State. Recently, Oluwaseun, a 32-year-old man, was reported to have committed suicide due to the current economic hardship facing the country. His lifeless body was seen by his wife hung on the wall of their house in the Kenta area of ABIODUN. Because of this, among others, September 10 is chosen to celebrate the World Suicide Prevention Day, WSPD, organized by the International Association for Suicide Prevention, IASP, in collaboration with World Health Organization, WHO. Suicide, the act of taking one's life when faced with troubling life's challenges, is not limited to a particular race, color, or even geographic area. According to a 2021 survey by the World Health Organization, WHO, globally, more than 720,000 people die by suicide yearly, which is one person every 40 seconds. In Africa, Nigeria is listed the 13th highest suicide mortality rate, with males having a higher rate of 9.9%, 100,000 population, while females have a rate of 9.2 per 100,000 population. Military vows to arrest killers of personnel. The defense headquarters has vowed that no matter how long it takes, the military would continue to hunt for the killers of the 70 officers and soldiers who were on a legitimate duty in the Delta State community. The Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Christopher Musa, made this known at a media briefing after a joint military Police and Paramilitary Security meeting on Tuesday in Abuja, the CDS spoke through the Chief of Defense Training and Operation, Major General Emeka, on the latest Okwama operation. People have been asking questions about what is happening in Okwama. I want to let you know that the killing of 17 personnel of the armed forces of Nigeria will not go unpunished, he alleged. According to him, the defense headquarters was reviewing operations in the northwest zone in the country with a view for better synergy considering the results, noting that the various operations will soon be brought together and harmonized under one commander for more effectiveness. NBS report, Osun not taking another loan, says Alimi. Osun State government has once again denied report that was planning to obtain a new loan. This is as the state government maintained that the rise in the monthly loan repayment on the state's foreign loan was not a result of any borrowing by the incumbent administration in the state. This was made known by Kolakpo Alimi, the Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, in a statement on Tuesday in Osogbo. The statement was in reaction to a report credited to the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics (NBS), which listed Osun State as number 10 among states with high debt service payments. The NBS report has stated that Osun State, located in Nigeria's southwest, is culturally known for the Osun-Osogbo Festival. In 2024, Osun recorded 3.4 billion naira in external debt service cost, up from 1.57 billion naira in 2023. This represents an increase of 1.83 billion naira, or about 116%. Alimi revealed that the rise in the repayment of foreign loans by the state was due to the prevailing exchange rate of the naira to the United States dollars. ECOWAS urges the government to prioritize disaster budgeting amid rising threats. ECOWAS has asked every level of government to conscientiously budget for disaster in order to checkmate its regular occurrence, which recent research stating that it has left about 75% of the population of West Africa exposed and adversely impacted. Speaking at the midterm consultative meeting of the Regional Committee for Disaster Management in West Africa, organized by Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, commissioned in Abuja on Tuesday, the Deputy Director of Climate Change Department, National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, Ghana, Frank Namsa Agri, said there is need for coordinated effort to tackle disaster in West Africa. NYSC awaits federal government directive on new corpers pay over 70,000 naira minimum wage. The management of the National Youth Service Corps has insisted that the increase of Corps members' allowance following the approval of a new minimum wage of 70,000 naira from workers will be determined by the federal government. The acting director of the Information and Public Relations Unit of the NYSC, Caroline Embo, made this known on Tuesday. Recalled that President Tinubu signed the new minimum wage bill of 70,000 naira into law on July 29, 2024, following weeks of negotiations with the leadership of the organized labor. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this short break. Glad you're still with us. 20 aspirants failed drug test, says NDLEA over Kano local government poll. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has disclosed that at least 20 aspirants in the forthcoming Kano State local government election have tested positive for multiple drugs. This development, part of a crackdown on drug use among candidates, has raised concerns about the integrity of the upcoming elections. The NDLEA commander in Kano, Abubakar Ahmed, confirmed to Daily Trust that the aspirants, all from the ruling New Nigeria People's Party, tested positive for substances including opioids, codeine, THC, the active ingredient in cannabis, and nicotine. So far, 20 aspirants presented to us by the ruling party NNPP in the state have tested positive for multiple drugs, and the exercise is ongoing, Ahmad stated. Transport unions vow to stop arbitrary fare hike in Ogun. Transport union leaders in Ogun State have promised to collaborate with the state government to minimize hike in fares. Following the recent increase in the pump price of petrol, the promise was the outcome of a meeting between Governor ABIODUN and the union leaders regarding the need to be humane in fixing fares. The chairman of Ogun State Park Management Scheme, OGSPAM, Alhaji Hakeem Bodunrin, addressing reporters at Pansheke Motor Park in Abeokuta South local government, said they would cooperate with Governor Abiodun on his desire to ensure citizens were not burdened by exorbitant fares due to high cost of fuel. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this short break. Stay tuned. Do enjoy the rest of your day.